This is an update of the video that I just did on Danny Williams, his most recent press conference that he held yesterday on November 1st, 2016. And it was just this early morning that I found out that he had held a second press conference. I was just so happening to be watching Alex Jones's one of his shows, and I saw that he had a show that was from yesterday. So when I pressed on it, Alex Jones made mention to the second press conference of Danny Williams, and he gives a link. So when I pressed on the link, it was the Drudge Report, and they were covering the press conference. And I was disappointed at the end of their clip that they had, that it cut off at a most important part. Because remember, in my earlier videos pertaining to Danny Williams, that there is a media blackout on Danny Williams. And it seems like every time you make mention of channel CNN, that there's a boom. It's a media blackout with them. And it just so happened in this second press conference of Danny Williams that someone made mention CNN censoring Danny Williams. And then boom, it cuts. And they don't have the whole clip. Let me show you what I mean. And that's really what motivated me to even do this video. Let me play it so you know what I'm talking about.
Can I also respond to you?
Okay, this is towards the end of the clip.
As I mentioned, I became aware of Danny's case in 1992. So it's been out there, it's been ignored. In fact, CNN and other networks have had a conspiracy to not tell the story.
See that? Okay. That's one. Okay, this isn't by the Drudge Report, but let me show you. That's one clip. Oh, okay, this one's the Drudge Report. Let me show you this. Oops. This is the Drudge Report. There, I'm just trying to scan up. And on the top of the Drudge Reports, their website, I don't even see it there. Oh, it's still loading up. Okay. Let me just refresh it. It seems to be a problem with the Drudge Reports website. Okay, hopefully it comes back on. Okay, now this is the Drudge Report. Let me make sure that I show you that it is by the Drudge Report. Let me see here. Hope I can find it here. I'm trying to find. Trying to find it here. Okay, there it goes. The Drudge Report. But on the side here, I don't see any clip for Danny. You know, right below the photographs here. Okay, it's not there anymore. Why is that? Okay. Okay, that's that. Let me show you something else here. Okay, I showed you that one already. Okay, this is another one.
Progressives and Democrats have been putting Planned Parenthood clinics mostly in black neighborhoods for many, many years.
That's right.
And people will take that into consideration about why that is and Hillary's support for that. Question, please. Next question. Yes, sir.
Danny, a lot of critics are saying, that this is a whole stunt. I know you've negated that, but why now in terms of timeliness? Like, why are you bringing this now?
It's not no such thing as now. I've been researching my whole life. At 92, I was a kid. Now I'm grown with kids of my own. And, it's no such thing as now. I've been trying my whole life. The media is just now caring to do it because, she's running again. And they also running,
Sir, can I also respond to you? As I mentioned, I became aware of Danny's case in 1992. So it's been out there, it's been ignored. In fact, CNN and other networks have had a conspiracy to not tell the story.
Boom. See that? See that? But the only person, okay, and that was most of the internet. It just went up to that part, CNN, and that's only the second question that was given in the press conference. 2 questions from the audience, and then boom, it cuts off after that speaker makes mention about CNN doing a blackout, okay? But the only one that seems to have the full interview, I'm trying to look for it now, yes, is by Infowars, okay? Infowars gives the complete press conference, and as you see, it is for 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 57 seconds. And this is the spot here to prove what I'm saying is so. Okay. This is the point in the videos that I just showed you when this fellow here is helping out Danny and says what he says. Let me press it.
As I mentioned, I became aware of Danny's case in 1992. So it's been out there, it's been ignored. In fact, CNN and other networks have had a conspiracy to not tell this story. This has been out. There have been people who've advocated. If you were watching the film, there was a hit put on the aunt. The family has suffered and been stalked and persecuted for decades.
Okay. So I just wanted to add this because this is what really alarmed me, because I couldn't find the full press conference, and I just found the full press conference just a couple of minutes ago. It's November 2nd, and it's the end of the day, but I'm glad that I found it, and I thank Alex Jones for his full coverage of the Danny Williams' second press conference. Okay, so thank you again, and I'm hoping I'm able to post this. Bye bye.